Dying Light 2 Stadium Part 2. The only way out, but before we do that, we will be doing the anomaly.
Would you get out of here, please?
But it has to be night, so
Who'd kill Lucas?
hope everyone's having a good Friday evening or Saturday. Yeah, this anomaly only shows up at night time. I visited the location already. No weapons will have. Fucking there. Fucking there. Fucking fires. Like these fuck off, you fuckers. GRE anomalies. All streams and chats are interactive, so please participate if you can. If you can't, that's absolutely fine. I'll just give everyone my Discord link for anyone that would like to join. I'm trying to build a community on Discord, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and all that jazz. All streams are exclusive to Twitch for 24 hours. Then they'll be on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/HammondsReviews. If you'd like to support me or the channel, my Patreon is patreon.com/HammondsReviews. If you can't do that, I have a donation button on my Twitch page. Otherwise, oh shit, Sherlock. Really? That's a bloody hell sport himself. Holy shit, Batman. That's fuck, you asshole. GRE is not shite here. Yeah, I know that. What do we need? Inhibitors. There, I know there's one here. That's the bloody fucking Allegedly, fuck off. Politely, fuck off. Wow. Does it look like I give a fuck? Shoot again. No, it's fucking not. Fuck off, my Jesus fucking Christ. Do as I will fucking die. I know it's fucking get something. Ah. Fuck you guys. Fuck you in the arses, you fucking fuckers. I don't need bullshit. Oh, drama.
Computer container detected.
Oh, wait. That don't make no fucking place. Ain't fucking worth. Come the fuck back. So let's get this. Oh, he's all over. Where the fuck are we then? Oh, phase two. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I know there's more, but... Well, a second swear. Can't complain. It wasn't that fucking hard. Fuck, it was, motherfucker. There's only 2 inhibitors, I believe. But yeah, we need 1 more. So last time I did does sound good. If we do that, so we need one more inhibitor before we can do anything. So, I pre-ordered it. I'm not, as you know, I say sometimes I don't say it on. So let's see what we can actually find. I don't want any bullshit or drama. Leave that to the game. I also don't want any prostitute scorecards, cameras, scammers, scammers, connors, because I ain't interested. Things I don't mind is people lurking, networking, collaborating. Tagging along, I will allow it. My PSNs are that sharpness. Well, as of right now. Let's see what's on the map. Essentially here, that's where it is. I know what I'm doing. When I get the next inhibitor. We're fucking screaming at the fucking niggas. Shut the fuck up. Do they not know fucking noise? Fuck this. No fucking good. What the hell is? Oh, but when it's the day, make a window. Yeah, because these things are not activities. I believe this is a no-time mission. Ho, 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 ho. Happy days. I've noticed a few issues with fuck. Yeah, it's not at all. That is good. But when we were fighting the UV lander unit, we are infected, so let's see what you want. That's not very good. I am playing last gen. Yeah, I forgot to say. I don't mind people joining me. My PSN is Blooming85. Please talk about mental health, crime and girls, because that's most important. For UK mental health, I know a great charity there called Mind. My brother have also for over £777.77 for a charity for international mental health. I'll find out for people. My Instagram and Twitter are always open. We can talk about movies, cryptocurrency, video games, music, soundtracks, comics, MCU, all that jazz. Only games I won't play on the channel are Demon's Souls and Dark Souls, but I will possibly be playing Remnant of Last at some point. I'm a multi-stream content creator who started off on YouTube 8 years ago. It wouldn't. So that's knocked it down to a 9 out of 10 for me. It's not much fucking use if it doesn't fucking. What the So I missed a fucking whole segment because of that fucking shit. God damn it. Pumpkin jam, maybe.
Yeah.
Just okay, fuck off, chat. You're not fucking understand. Fuck off. Fuck off, you fucking cunt. Fuck off. Fucking, fuck you, fucking motherfucker. Fuck you, you fucking cunt. Dickheads. That would be fucking nice. If I put that one in the pick the fucking hog. Come on, make it fucking logic. Metro fucking train station. This is perfectly impressive. It really is. hopefully we can find an inhibitor on our fucking way. I need to find some UV lights ASAP. Can we make any is a question. Welcome everyone that has just joined. Hope you're doing well.
I'm in the tunnel.
Okay. Now watch out for the infected. There might be a few, or a few dozen. I'm already in the PK base. I'll throw a UV flare through the vent, and you'll see how to get to the main station.
they're the same level as you can take them out, no questions asked. He's a bit twitchy. Totally ignored them. Oh. Off with ye head, chap. Off with ye fucking head. What is everyone's favourite horror film? Or zombie film? Mine are Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead. The first Resident Evil film that was that Robert. This game is actually set in 2036. Because the other one was set in 2014, it's called Hurrah. So I found 2 tapes.
Dear listeners, you may find this strange, but to me, this is something very important. My daughter, Renata, is getting married in a week. She was supposed to get married over a year ago. She had invited over 200 guests. She was so happy. But then, you know, THV happened. We had to cancel everything. We were hoping that the GRE would get the situation under control, that the restrictions would be loosened over time. But as you can see,
It's not the coronavirus.
Some of the overseas guests we invited, well, they're gone. In the end, we decided to hold the wedding with only those closest to us in attendance. It is very important to Renata and Waldeck that this happens. And for me, it's important to bake a cake for them. It has been a tradition in my family for generations. The mother bakes a wedding cake for her daughter. Unfortunately, a week ago, someone stole my hens. I realize that now most food, down to each small egg, is worth its weight in gold, but if some kind soul were to share some eggs with us, I would be eternally grateful. Stay healthy, Daria.
Hakon, I got to the flare.
Look around. The technical tunnel to the main station should be well lit. I've already lured the guards upstairs. I'll chat them up while you get inside.
No, look at that. What I'm gonna do. Got it go up there, so that's I don't think we've leveled up yet. Jigsaw is the strongest.
Oh, shit! Hakon! There's a situation here! Hakon!
Because he is infected, so... This is like another Metro games. A few problems.
I'll give you 2 packs and not a single cig more.
Nah, never mind then.
Right. Wait! Show us some of that food. That's free. I say.
fucking motherfuckers.
Hakon, I'm inside.
5 packs. Think about it, and I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm not fucking liking the sound of that.
I'm on the platform.
Open the airlock. I'll be there in a second.
Quickly. I've got a sneaking suspicion that he's going to betray us. Because some people get fucking dog ends. I'm like, think cigarettes and like, start smoking them. I was like, that's fucking disgusting. You don't know what the shit fucking meant. Dirty fuckers.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Where did he come from?
He was wandering through the tunnels. Fucking bizarre riffraff.
More like a renegade spy.
Doesn't look like a renegade.
He's awake. What were you doing at our base?
I'm only trying to get to the city center.
The center? The tunnel's gonna be closed until you hand over Lucas's killers. Bizarre scum. How is it that you lot saw nothing, heard nothing, and you managed to forget about the ban on passage? Maybe we'll start punishing you by cutting off your hands. That would improve your memory, huh? What were you doing 4 days ago?
I'm a pilgrim. 4 days ago, I was 100 kilometers away.
Enough, Anderson. We need the truth, and you won't get it through coercion.
But Commander Lucas
Lucas
always
is
said...
dead, and now I'm in command. You've read the reports? A pilgrim appeared in the bazaar yesterday. Looks like he's not lying. Leave us, Sergeant. I want to talk to him alone.
Alone? Do you? Don't try any funny stuff, chap.
Where did you come from?
From Crossdale River.
That's over 1,500 kilometers from here.
It's actually more than 2,000. The freeway bridges collapsed. There are no straight paths.
And you've managed to make it so far away. Impressive.
What do you want?
What's it like out there these days?
What's it like outside the walls? You never know where danger's gonna come from. Always new territories, new threats.
And you came here to take shelter?
I came here because I'm looking for someone. And a lot of people are said to have survived in Villador.
You're looking for someone? Maybe I can help you. But not for free.
I'm used to trading. What do you need?
No nonsense. That's good. The tunnel will be closed until I find our commander's murderer. Commander Lucas. His body was found in the bazaar. Horribly mutilated. The people of the bazaar aren't making this easy. They're proud and loyal. They refuse to turn anyone in. But Command has lost its patience. I have orders from the top, Pilgrim. If the inhabitants of Old Villador continue to revolt, our army will come here and burn the bazaar to the ground. Now, I'd rather avoid that.
What do you need from me?
Lucas had a weapon. A rare set of brass knuckles called the Lazarus. This is the key to finding the killer. If you learn anything about the Lazarus, tell me, and I will most certainly return the favor. It's worth a lot, and we didn't find it on his body. I think someone from the bazaar may have appropriated it.
So if I find that weapon, you'll let me through to the center?
It's not that easy. Villador suffered much. First, it was isolated from the outside world because of infection. Then the walls became its salvation. The people here learned not to trust easily. I won't open the passage until I've caught the killer. But if you can find the Lazarus, I'll remember that. You'll be the first one through, once justice is done.
Sounds as if I have no other choice. I'll try.
Look around. Ask people. And don't come back empty-handed. Good luck.
Fuck you. Oh, from a safe house.
I haven't seen a uniform like yours before.
I'm a carrier.
Carrier. It does it sometimes. It fucking flips out. I hate when it fucking... He seemed rather chummy with them, which I don't fucking like. And his weapons. I need to buy some weapons. Sell all of those.
Come on, tell me all about it. So, what did they want from you?
Ader said he might let me through to the center, if I help him.
What? What are you supposed to help him with?
He wants me to find Lucas's weapon, the Lazarus. Went missing from the crime scene. He believes finding it will help find the killer.
The Lazarus, huh? Fancy set of brass knuckles, right? I know a guy who trades stolen goods and other shit he gets from thieves.
A fence?
Part-time fence, full-time scammer. An artless one, too. He's got half the city after him for debt right now. If anyone in Villedor is fool enough to buy a peacekeeper weapon, it would be him.
What's his name?
Hubert Kerbatzos, also known as Half-Ass Hubie. Every day he sets up shop in the nearby windmill and waits for customers. Probably selling booze and weed to the PKs. If you want to find the Lazarus, talk with Hubie. I'll chase down some other leads.
Okay, let's keep in touch.
I want to do something quickly. I'm going to put the camera on the other side. Only for this video. That's better. But one more away from becoming a level 2. Chamomile, we don't have any of that, so Oh, fucking great. I know what this game reminds me of. Metro game, the series, Metro series, the Russian war, from the Russian offer.
There he is. Holy shit! That witness wasn't exaggerating.
You can't. Got up.
Take their fucking out!
Because that's why streams at the minute are...
Hold still!
Time's running out!
Let the third games. Sorry, but most of these motherfuckers. What if it is going the hell fuck? No, I'm not doing any parkour challenges. Ready to go.
What's that over there?
You was fucking on me, dickhead.
Time to take out the trash. Cut it!
Very disappointed. This is a new game.
You're done.
I understand people like, what? That's very understandable.
Hey there, jackass!
Can you take it? Coke, no cigar.
Try to fuck you, motherfucker. Let's see what goodies we can actually find. I played for 3.5 hours. Not early, and only literally one person showed up, including me. 2 if you include myself. You be like, fuck these, hung up. I wonder what the unboxer actually for.
Of course, this ain't PK territory. Community still means something here.
There's one thing I'd ask for in exchange, though. You said before you've met pilgrims. They as cunning as they say?
I've seen
Hi, buddy. How you doing?
but only known one. People say they're criminals, no conscience, no principles. You'll have to be the judge. In 23, Berlin fell. All of Germany was lost. My friend Bernard got work for us in Dortmund. The plan: take a year doing jobs others wouldn't and spend every penny on medication.
Hope everyone's doing well.
Return with the medicine and set up our families for life. I'm not proud of what we did, but we did it. At the end of the year, we went home. When we got to Leipzig, it was surrounded by bandits and slavers. One day, Bernard returned with a woman who claimed to be a pilgrim. She agreed to see us through bandit territory for a bottle of antizin, already very valuable at the time. She knew every path, hiding spot, bandit camp for miles, knew how to avoid the infected. She kept us close to the Elbe River, as if she was tracking something. Finally, we reached the crossing, and we were very close to home. But the pilgrim, she insisted that we wait until morning. I was restless, so close to home. Something moving in the camp woke me in the middle of the night. I saw the pilgrim slinking into the woods with our meds. But before I could wake Bernard, slavers attacked the camp and overpowered us. They threw us into their ramshackle boat moored nearby. We were a prize, as the other slaves on the ship were children. And they were tipped off by the pilgrim, who'd made a double score. Us and our meds. We're about to set sail when the boat sprang a huge leak.
Knew it!
Now, I've seen a lot of good fighters in my life, but her, she was something else. It was like watching a dark angel perform a deadly dance. Could barely see her move. But soon enough, all the slavers were dead or drowning in the river.
This is why I don't trust pilgrims.
The problem is, mate, you listen to rumours too much. And you know what I say to people that listen to rumours too much. So hopefully the next thing we will
Inhibitor container detected.
So what go? Yeah, the peacekeeper better not fire an attack.
Hold on there. Heads up. I got a body. Stay where you are.
Who's that? Sounds like a douchebag. Mr. Oh yeah, Mr. Him, yeah. I like him. But I don't corny at times. This area's really fucking polluted.
Inhibitor container detected.
We contacted the inhibitor and of the actual because it's a nighttime boss mission. Yeah. We'll see when it comes to Mania time if the fans were worked or not. I think they were worked big fucking time. Yep, he's fine to talk about. Because I don't have a bomb issue with him. To unlock a safe area. Oh, level. Yeah. It's not that he needs to get that into his head. No, it won't happen. He needs basically, she's, as you know, she's not one to be trusted, mate, you know. And that's what he needs to understand. No means. Yeah, it's not worth it, mate. Him getting hurt over someone that does not have the same feelings, if that makes sense. It's going to be heartbreak, and it's not going to be good for anyone involved. It's not that she drinks on her own accord. She doesn't need anyone else to encourage. So that's an excuse. Because we're in their territory, it goes to No, I'm gonna be honest about something with that. She basically makes that as an excuse. So I know plenty BS. When I see BS, I see fucking bullshit. The problem is, mate, she can't keep blaming people. She has to man the fuck up. It's her fuck up. No one else's fuck up. She needs to be accountable for her actions. What she says about people is complete bullshit. So you can't blame other people for her indiscretions. It's all on her, so... This is who I need to speak to.
Hubert?
No, not me. I'm waiting for Hubie too. So get in line.
Got it. No one will be here?
Maybe in an hour, maybe two. You never know with old half-assed. That said, he's got the best moonshine. So, worth the wait.
Nothing to do but wait, I guess. Hey, you Hubert?
Who's asking?
A customer. Want to buy something.
Hey, you're that stranger they wanted to hang, aren't you? Hey, Hubie, you got a special customer. It's that pilgrim from the bazaar.
Wait, I just want to buy something. So, that was Hubie, wasn't it?
Yep. Apparently had an urgent appointment with another customer.
What?
Yeah, sure.
Who you're looking for?
Hakon, he's running away.
Nah, sounds like Hubie. Oh, wait a second. I see him. Asshole's running to the northeast.
So he's probably got a fucking beauty contest after this, so I'll have to make a quick break.
Faster, Aiden. You almost got him.
Oh, fuck. We did. It is food, it is.
Hakon, he's running away.
Nah, sounds like Hubie. Oh, wait a second. I see him. Asshole's running to the northeast.
If he owes lots of people favors, or he blood.
Faster, Aiden. You almost got him.
I think it's got that there is a stamina gauge. Yeah, it's not that. He needs to learn. If she's not interested, she has to say, sorry, not interested.
Hakon, he's not here.
Up with him. I saw him right there. That little weasel must be hiding. Look around. Oh, wait, I see him. He's climbing. See that GRE building? He's climbing to the roof.
Yeah, little fucking weasel. People like that always fucking weasel out.
Yeah.
It's not that. She's the one that's fucking doing bullshit. Is per fucking usual. One of these days, she's gonna wind up dead. No one's gonna fucking be there, and I'll be like, oh sorry, we did try to be friends with a certain person, but oh no, she don't wanna fucking know. Okay, let's spend our points quickly. Oh, we are at level 2. Awesome. Firm grip, so that's good. So we need 6,000 to get the next one for combat. Don't you worry. Yeah, you ought to be a bloody fucker.
Ah, damn. Lost him. but he's got to be on that rooftop, Aiden. Find him.
Hubert! I just want to talk!
Leave me alone. I ain't done anything. Don't hurt me. I don't know anything.
About what? I haven't asked you anything yet.
I don't know anything about anything, I swear.
I'm told that you're a fence, hmm?
A fence? No way. A reseller, maybe, but...
I'm looking for the Lazarus. Yeah, I used to belong to Lucas, the late PK commander. And don't try to tell me you don't know who Lucas is.
Well, then I won't.
You know anything about the Lazarus?
Are you kidding me? Even if I'd been offered those brass knuckles, I would have refused. I'm not an idiot. That weapon is way too hot.
How did you know the Lazarus is a set of brass knuckles, hmm? I didn't say that.
Come on. Everyone knew about Lucas's little love glove. He was always showing it off. If anyone thought I had him, they might also think I killed Lucas, which is bullshit.
But someone tried to sell it to you, right?
I told you, Okay, fine. Maybe someone did, but I can't say who. Client confidentiality.
Stop fucking around. Tell me or I...
Her name is Maya. I met her in the tenement building at Meatpacking Square, near the old butcher shop. But I don't know anything else. Leave me alone. It overlooks some army barracks or some shit.
All right, I can find that. Hey, Hakon. Hubert said someone tried to sell him the Lazarus. Do you know a Maya?
No. Strange, because I thought I knew all the women here.
I'm headed to Meatpacking Square.
Meatpacking Square. It's a fucked up place. There are some barracks there the army set up in 23 when shit went south.
She's supposed to be in one of the buildings that overlook them.
Okay. Stay in touch, bro.
All the fucking way back. God damn it. No, these are better by a long stretch. These ones are sides, aren't they? That, of course, we're not allowed. No, they should fucking pay for it.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you? Come on,
No, how should that be fair if it's their fuck up? They all sound like there's some fucking hillbilly. Fuck you, bandit motherfuckers. Are they taking a piss? Yeah, who is saying that? like a fucking team, my mate. Fucking joke, it really is. So it's got protection and fucking rectify the fuck up. It's their fuck up, not your fuck up, it's their fuck up. No, sorry, just say it's their fuck up. So they can fucking fix it. Are they fucking, are they gormless or what? Are they fucking stupid? Bollocks. Come on, fucking fuckers. You have to get the thing with a lockpick, you have to find a sweet spot. Fucking sakes. I was nearly there. Yeah, I don't fucking blame you, mate. Everyone's just fucking bollocks. If they chuck her out, it'll be the fuck. Yeah, I don't mind you as a fucking neighbour, mate. I really fucking don't. Okay, we're just gonna get. Put our new weapons on. Europe. That's not the coronavirus. So that gives us 4. Yeah, I don't blame you, mate. Yeah, stay put for now, you know, it's not fucking by moving. As of yet. Core protection was ridiculous, mate, they really are. I'm not sure. I'm hearing a flipping reports. Oh, I don't know what is and what isn't. It would be cool if we could. Where you can like tweak the amendments and whatnot. Friend of mine, local thief. Look for money. I want to fucking do. Nothing with a fucking bastard. Now that we are level 2, we don't have enough stamina because that's 160. And that's, so yeah, if we got to the windmill section, then we'll do it. Whoopsie! Eternity. Oh, yeah. Yeah, stay where you're comfortable, mate, you know. They shouldn't be pushing them. Nope. Jigsaw up there. put those in order. This one. Yeah, I might have one fuck up on this. So this one, I want that one there. No, I'll do a better alternation on the weapons. So this one on the top. Yeah, that's fine where it is. It's not that. He's got anxiety, so you know, I can tell if people have got certain things. Yeah, and he probably gets a bit flustered though, you know. Like everyone gets fucking, tend to get fucking flustered at times. It happens to the best of us. These are the safe points. Yeah, don't worry, you know, you worry too much. Yeah, but that has been a bit rude. If you think of it, so. Yeah, I just gotta fucking fold it. Yeah, but you have to be polite about it. When you do something like that, you have to be understanding of people's circumstances. Every time you do this, it builds up a little community. Yeah, pretty much. Quite dirty. Again. Sleep again. I'm really shitting a brick about my procedure, I really am. At the end of the day, mate, we've all got our personal struggles. As I said to Dane the other day, when I saw him on Thursday, was, you guys need to get your bloody arses over. Have you got anything planned for the weekend? It's not that he's an adult at the end of the day. I've literally got to take a break in a minute because I haven't taken a fucking break yet. Okay, I'll take a quick break now, and I'll be back in a minute or two. So if you've got anything to ask or tell me, let me know in the chat section below. My word of advice about that: don't fuck with married people because you'll get slippy, which isn't particularly nice. I think he personally yeah, that's not right. as you know, it's gonna get fucking messy. It's not they always fall for the wrong people, which it's not that. I do worry, you know, he needs to get out of that cycle. Yeah. It's not that. Danny's playing a very deadly game. It's like playing with fire and you get fucking burnt, so it's not worth it.
Leave it, it's mine. Hey, this isn't funny, damn it.
A shithole indeed.
We need that. Now that's two. I'm going with stamina this time around. So if the stamina goes up to a level 2, that's good. So each time that will go up. So there's 126 in total. Fucking hell. We haven't had a flashback for quite some time. If they just told the fuck it after we're going to something. Yeah, they're just children. I don't think he'd kill children.
Hey kids, I'm looking for a woman named Maya.
Maya ain't a grown-up. She's just a plain old girl.
Hold on, you were the one trying to sell a PK weapon to Hubert?
Yeah, but the jerk didn't want it. Got all freaked out and chased me away.
How did you get a hold of a Peacekeeper weapon?
We all found it. Was wandering around with these punks and ran across a corpse. Happens a lot. He was totally dead. We searched him, and I took the brass Huzawatsits cause I figured someone would pay a pretty penny for him.
Maya, I need that weapon. It's very important.
You expect me to just hand that brass Huzawatsits over? Are you nuts?
The Huzawatsits' real name is the Lazarus, and it belonged to an important PK. We might have a war if I don't return it. You could help us find a murderer.
Okay, I'll give you this stupid thing, but for 500.
That's a lot of money, kid.
Of course it is. Life's damn expensive. I have to buy water and a marker for my brother. He's turning 12 soon, you know.
I can give you 10, and that's my last offer.
Deal! Nobody wanted to buy it anyway.
They were just children, child.
Hey, Hakon. I have the Lazarus.
Cool. Get your ass to Ato with it. It'll make the perfect birthday present for him. Though I have no idea when that prick was born.
Okay.
thing with this game is not fucking fast traveling. You have to fucking move them before. God damn it. It's not that. It's not that. If the thing is, if the feeling's not mutual, it's not that.
Apparently, you can't go through the tunnel either. Haters keeping us prisoners in our own homes.
That's the thing. If he does get hurt, maybe worse, dies, then because her boyfriend fucking kicks off, it's on him, no one else. But you know, but the thing with her, she's very conniving.
You're mine now.
This dude fucking with some fucking rednecks. Shut the fuck up. Get fucked, you fuckers. That streamer mode is on. It's not that. It's gonna end in an unhappy ending at the end of the day, and it needs to just say no means fucking no at the end of the day. It's not that, he's gonna get hurt. Oh,
what are you up to these days, Aiden?
So we've got tons of side bits. But I'm probably gonna do side bits.
Courting on our man. Settle down. They'll think you'll give you a promotion for catching me.
Oh, the pilgrim has returned. I hope not empty-handed.
I found the Lazarus.
I'll be damned. I was right that you could open doors we couldn't. Where's the fucker who had him?
In Meatpacking Square.
You didn't let him go, did you? That could have been the murderer.
A girl had him. She's 10 or something. She didn't kill him, just looted the corpse.
Stop, we'll get back to this later. Leave us.
It looks like a constellation on your arm.
Those are rank tattoos. When we ran low on resources, tattoos eventually replaced medals. They show our hierarchy.
Like in prison?
Prison or military, it's all the same. There's always a pecking order.
I did what you wanted. It's your turn. Get me to the center.
Oh. Opening the tunnel to the central loop is beyond my pay grade, Pilgrim. Command wants me to find the killer.
Ader, you promised!
Cool down, Pilgrim. I keep my promises. First, take this. Token of gratitude.
Ader, I have to get to the center. Get it?
You're looking for someone, right? I want to go to the central loop too. My wife and kids are there, and I can't protect them when I'm stuck here. The tunnel will open when I find the killer. Is that clear? You can help me, or you can wait until I find him myself. I see traces of blood on the Lazarus's blades. Lucas managed to wound his killer before he died. Bastard's got to have a nasty gash. If you find him, you'll not only help me, you'll be helping yourself.
Okay. Do you have any suspects?
The commander was murdered in the bazaar. There had to be someone from there.
I'll try to find Lucas's killer.
Splendid. That's your ticket to the center. Head back to the bazaar.
Is there anything else I should know before I go?
Yes, as a matter of fact. But this is totally hush-hush. Word of this cannot get out.
Sounds serious.
Whoever killed Lucas took a little trophy. Carved his tattoo right out of his bloody arm.
They cut into his corpse? That is seriously fucked up.
Yeah, seriously. Men found out Lucas was desecrated like that, they'd lose their shit. And it would be total war. I'm telling you this because if you find that little trophy, then you found the sick fuck who killed Lucas.
Got it. I'll head out right now. Worried about me, are you?
Of course. I have high hopes for you, Aiden. Meet me outside.
Oh, yeah, it's not that.
Ader wants me to find Lucas's murderer. Only then will he help me get to the center.
Not doing his dirty work. Well, that's no surprise.
He told me to start with the bazaar.
Figures. PK and the bazaar really hate each other.
Yeah, pretty much.
Only two people matter at the bazaar. One is that overblown preacher, Carl.
I know that. Who else is there?
Sophie, his right hand. She has a way with the bazaar's more rebellious souls. Helps him keep control. There's also Dodger, a local gangster. He knows what's going on, and about the bandits led by Joe. But they're afraid of the PK.
Okay, I'll talk to Sophie and you look into Carl, unless you prefer the girl.
Sophie? She's not really my type, you know? And headstrong. She's... you'll see.
Let's see what the Crossmaster has. We haven't got any infected trophies at the minute, so... Boom. Doomsday. It looks like a right fucking gangster.
Maybe not.
I hope you'll recommend my shop.
The Butcher's our greatest enemy. He's responsible for the Black Monday bombing.
Let's put some fucking Molotovs.
These are peacekeeper...
Yeah, let's see what else on the map. I'm gonna do some side bits. So how is everyone liking the gameplay? It did take quite a while to get to yeah, the following is fantastic. I don't know what DLC's available in a minute. Once I know, you know. Destiny 2, the Witch Queen expansion will be out on February 22nd. Then we have Assassin's Creed Valhalla expansion on the 10th of March. Then we should have 2K.
Better here than cooped up on the ship. Set me free, and I won't say a word.
22 will be, it's out on the 11th, but I'll start on the 8th.
Are the best.
Civilian, only soldiers have earned the right to get inebriated. Keep moving.
Citizen, you can't linger here. If you need help, check in with...
You a beekeeper or a brewer?
I'm both. That's the secret of my double block. You must have noticed most beer in this town tastes like piss.
Well, you're not wrong.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Nobody cares about taste anymore.
Does that surprise you?
The truth is, so-called brewers nowadays are damn amateurs.
And you're a pro, I gather.
You bet. And it's an excellent time for my trade. Demand for beer is higher than ever. Brewers are in the top 10 most stable jobs in this city.
Right after the Undertakers?
Right. Nice one. As for me, I'm dedicated to nurturing my yeast and my bees.
Your bees?
Yup. You know what the secret ingredient is to brewing the best beer in town? Besides love, of course.
I'm guessing you're about to tell me.
Honey. And to harvest the best kind of honey, you need the best fed bees. Speaking of which, maybe you could help me with my bees. Feed them some sugar? I have my own special beehives in the area. Put them up high to keep them out of reach of those who steal my honey.
I can try. Where exactly are these beehives?
First, you need to find the bags of sugar I've left nearby to feed them. If you find the bags, you'll find the beehives. There are 3 of them, all close to each other. The first one is on a rooftop just nearby. If you look towards the main terminal, you can see it from here. The second is on the rooftop of the main terminal building, below this big tower covered with a peacekeeper's banner. And the third one is on the top of the main terminal station, just beside one of the statues. Please do it quickly. Business is so brisk, I've neglected them lately. Oh, they're probably starving. I guess I'm...
More of a brewer than a beekeeper after all.
Master brewer found enough hops to make a batch of IPAs.
A bag of sugar. I can save Barack's bees from starvation.
Get moving.
To do it in 2 minutes 50, they're taking a fucking piss. Excuse me. From the record company's just a fucking greedy little cunt.
Inhibitor container detected.
Come on. You have to have, you know, at the end of the day, you have to have friends. Oh, okay. One of them fuckers. Fucking free. Checking me. I'm trying to shit again. I'm just going to have to change where the camera location is again. fucking map. This is fucking stupid, fucked up. Yeah, when you're for a corner, never cut your friend down.
Inhibitor container detected.
Good. Great.
Shit. Does it look like I give a fuck? Then again. Fuck off.
I sure hope they got enough power to keep the...
They should be fucking cold, you fucking idiot. This game was actually supposed to come out last year. I better get a fucking wiggle on. Now I don't know about some people why block friends out when they like a royal fucking nightmare. Some of the messages sound like a fucking errand man, and I really that bit of really fuck me off. Oh, get in there.
Another bag of sugar for Barack's hungry critter.
Oh, it's multiples. Okay. That does make sense. Oh, don't use short content. But side missions.
When we're on a break here.
Nobody? Ever again? That sounds a bit extreme.
Well, you think so? What do you think is the first step in loving yourself?
Are you some kind of spiritual guru trying to recruit me?
Oh, no, please. I'm very down to earth, hanging around near the metro station in considerable safety and all. But I used to be a florist down in Trinity. I had a shop there, the Blooming Tulip, near the bazaar, when it was still the Church of the Holy Trinity. I was raised in an orphanage, among a multitude of apathetic people. Maybe that's why I turned to flowers. But after the outbreak, people stopped buying them.
That's understandable.
Certainly, but there was this old lady. I basically kept the store open just for her. She'd come every day, as if nothing had changed. Her visits were the highlight of my day, until one day she didn't show.
What happened to her?
Her flowers ate her alive. How should I know? I was growing these special pink roses for her. It was her last order, and I simply couldn't throw them all away. So I kept one of the roses and dried it, just for her.
She'd be delighted to know that you never forgot her.
Yeah. If only I could get that rose to her. Could you take it? She never said where she lived precisely, but I asked her once where she kept all her flowers. She said, in a beautiful house made of glass, where the old mound used to be. Here, take the rose. Please find the house and give it to her, if she's still there.
I keep pressing X because I think X is a jump button when it's all one jumping button. Greenhouse, maybe?
Community still means something here.
Like everyone else, I want to know what the fuck is happening with me, but so hopefully Tuesday. Okay.
Inhibitor container detected.
Looks bad.
How very observant you are.
This will require stitches. I can't do that.
I screamed. What took you so long to get here?
We can only move so fast.
So this is how the PKs protect us. You couldn't protect a kitten from a ball of yarn.
You got a candle on you? I want to stuff my ears with wax, but I have to listen to this.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
A house made of glass. Reminds me of that flower lady. Maybe I should check it out.
you can make opium with Bobby. I was expecting the body to fucking jump out.
Farewell, flower lady. So this is her story. I understand now why she went to his flower shop every day. Her son should know that he was loved.
That is rather fucking sad.
You gotta be fucking with me.
Fucking shit from that range. Or a retard.
How you like me now, jackass?
Stupid fucking morons. Sounds fucking attacks on fucking dickheads. Fuck me. Jesus, ain't fucking Christ. Fucking dipshits. So we're nearly there. Those are the people that were sitting here. Fuck it. I'll just let them kill me. That was my fault. I know I'm gonna try something. I don't care. I'm gonna reload it. No wonder they put it off for many years. It was supposed to come out last year, but due to, I believe it's quality issues. I'm gonna do it in my own time. So I think next I'm gonna go for health. Where would I alternate? Then I'll go after. I'm gonna end you. I'm gonna end you. This looks like a real place. It's probably not. Yeah, I understand because it's next gen. It is available on PS5 as well, so yep, that should do. I won't be starting it. Not a fucking chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll do it.
You're a dick. Get some.
Fucking bandage. My heart's fucking bandaged for fucking reason. That's not bad. I don't think I trust anyone on this game, to be quite honest.
will require stitches. I can't do that.
I screamed. What took you so long to get here?
We can only move so fast.
So this is how the PK...
Yeah, some people are so fucking ungrateful.
I got a bad feeling about this. Let's end this now!
Like most games, you think you can trust someone. This is what we need. We need a proper fucking trader. No, that's not bad, except for quite a fair chunk of change.
Weather's been crazy lately. An ear of wheat needs a glass of water to produce good grain.
Looks like they're doing okay then.
Every ear, each and every fucking ear. I'm glad at least the peas have come up nicely.
Because the peas were planted just right.
Without you, no one would.
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade of the center.
How do I do this? From what Harvey told me, it goes this way. Or maybe not.
Yeah, okay, it seems like we've done a full fucking loop. Let's do this fucking mission.
One more try. I'm finally going to carve a
And now this is a windmill as well.
And when I do, I will call. Just goes to show no one is
You know, they used to call this time
How
of day
was I
the
supposed to know they
golden
had
hour.
shears?
You couldn't have screwed it up more than you did.
Hey, who the fuck are you?
Easy, Chief. He ain't PK.
How do you know? They're creeping around here all the time.
He's that outsider, the pilgrim.
What? He's from outside the walls. Well, fuck me. I don't know what brings you here, but watch your back, Pilgrim. And stay away from the PKs.
They ain't no one's friends.
Yeah, fuck that dickhead.
This time with a biomarker.
Carl said if you show up, to bring you round so he can introduce himself.
What a nice change from wanting to hang me.
Yeah, it sure fucking is.
And remember, humanity created a civilization that turned out to be a colossus on clay legs. We cannot make the same mistakes.
He didn't want to, he had to. You were a threat to everyone.
Of course.
Do not listen to the ideologies preached by fools calling for reconstruction. There will be no rebuilding. Who would have thought? A pilgrim in the bazaar. Welcome.
Yeah, I'm still alive, despite your best efforts.
It's clear to me you're holding a grudge. But if you were in my shoes, you would understand. We are responsible for the safety of our community. And we treat this seriously. That's why we did what we did. I hope you can forgive us. So, pray tell, what's it like in the outside world these days?
Bad, and getting worse. Settlements are shrinking in size and number. I'm afraid soon there will be nowhere else to go.
Doesn't surprise me, son. Humanity must reach the bottom in order to rise again. And this is why we are here. Any more news?
Not really. But why don't you tell me more about your people?
We are called the People of the Bazaar, simply because of where we live. But who we are truly are free people. Free from lies, free from money, free from religion, wars, politics, and the dark cloud that has blanketed the earth.
That sounds great. Too good to be true, in fact.
Oh, we have our challenges. Water is scarce, for example. But with courage and patience, we will someday create a paradise.
You seem almost thankful for the collapse of civilization.
It was as tragic as it was inevitable. Consumerism, belief in the almighty dollar led to this catastrophe. So, we here strive not to make the same mistake twice. It would be a crime. We want to create a new order based on social bonds, on family and community. A society where people support each other and adhere to justice. No need for the police, military, or false authorities to shoot those they are meant to protect. We have a place for everyone. But let's get back to your stories.
Is gossip all you want from me, Carl?
No. But you came from outside, and you're walking around my flock. So, to set things straight, I need to know if you're a sheep or a wolf. What are you then?
I'm not really a fan of this metaphor.
Ah, yes. I see. Pilgrims are not people of metaphors or poetry. They prefer to act.
Yeah, about acting. I'm looking for Sophie.
Are you? And why, pray tell?
I need to ask her about Lucas's death.
Oh. Why would a pilgrim care about PK business? What's in it for you?
But let's say a man's death should be another man's concern. Isn't that what separates us from the infected?
I guess you have a point. Lucas's death is our concern as well. But mainly because we are the prime suspects. I have never hidden my views on the Peacekeepers. The old world fell because of people like them. Greedy, power-hungry fascists. Building the new reality based on the old values would not be wise, to say the least. Of course, according to the PK, such claims automatically make me, and all of us, potential killers. So the sooner Lucas's murderer is found, the better for us. Go that way. You'll see a giant of a man. That's Herman, Sophie's bodyguard. She won't be far. But just to be clear, I'd be surprised if she knew anything about it. Sophie is a fighter, not an assassin.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'll see you around, Carl.
He does seem like a man of religion, according to the tape. The way yeah.
Sophie, can we talk?
Don't hurt him, Herman. Let him talk.
My name's...
Aiden. You're that pilgrim that came to town recently.
You're sure well informed.
Don't have much of a choice. I'm in charge of safety here. Besides, yesterday you made quite an entrance.
I'm looking for a job. Would you happen to know of any?
People here say you can be useful. I'd rather see for myself. How about a small errand first?
What are you proposing?
Go to one of the craftmasters. Alberto or Vincenzo. Both know the location of the purest crystals. I need some for a certain transaction.
Alberto and Vincenzo? Tell me more about them.
A father and son duo. Alberto, the father, tends to yammer on. Before 0 hour, he had a workshop and piles of cash. Vincenzo, his son, kinda shy. They're both craftsmen. Clever, too. The kind that can make a watch out of old gum and a piece of string.
You said you were in charge of safety at the bazaar. What does that mean exactly?
It means any PK who threatens our community of free people can count on me breaking his skull.
Oh, from the way Carl talked, you sounded more like pacifists.
We're trying to overturn the old ways and usher in a new era for humanity. It's a true revolution. And every revolution needs two things to succeed: ideology and an armed faction to enforce it.
A certain transaction? Anything I need to know about?
Curiosity is the first step on the road to hell, Carl says.
Do you believe that?
I believe in not trusting strangers, and that's who you are. So far, at least. Bring me the location of the crystals first. We'll see where we go from there.
Those crystals, what's the deal with them?
They were created by the chemical bombings of the city. A byproduct of some sort. People believe the infection spreads slower if you wear them. Honestly, I don't think it does. But there's no harm in trying.
And that's why they're so important to you guys.
That and many other reasons. They're hard to get, difficult to destroy, and easy to get obsessed with. Because they're so pretty, right? But most importantly, they're real, tangible things. Way more real than a piece of paper and old money. That's why they're so bloody expensive.
Fine. I'll go talk to one of those craftmasters.
They should be at the bazaar. Do well, and we can think about giving you bigger jobs.
He seems dodgy, the bodyguard. I don't know, have I got any?
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Looking for work by any chance? Anyone more lucky than me?
You say that, but these things have a way of working out. I wish I'd left when I had the chance.
Back in the day, I had a huge and massive,
A workshop, Dad.
Yes, a workshop.
So where is it? You're not in one now, Alberto.
Look no further, young man.
Still feeling sick?
This ridiculous blockade of the center.
Why are you just standing here?
Sophie sent me. She says you know where they can find some crystals?
Oh, for fuck's... They've already sent one of their...
Fuckwits? Who?
That fellow... Sophie's brother. Huh? What was the asshole's name?
Barney. The asshole's name is Barney. And he asked the same question about a dark zone with crystals.
Yeah, that's news to me. So where is that dark zone?
It's 120, 100 and...
Dad, can I tell him?
Oh, please.
100 meters from the metro. There's a big sign, fashion store, and a windmill on the other side of the street.
All right, thanks.
The best over the bazaar is here.
I ain't leaving the bazaar today. The wind's blowing from the east.
Hey, you. I'm Damien.
Aiden.
You're new here, right?
Does it make a difference?
I pride myself on knowing everyone in this dump, but I don't know you.
Maybe that's because I just got into the city.
For reals? Wow. Respect. I heard that outside the walls, it's a bloodbath.
What does this have to do with the job?
Nothing, my friend. Just sussing you out. And I like what I've sussed so far. But about the job. First and foremost, it'll require a certain amount of discretion on your part. You'll be doing business for my partners, and it's their business only. No one else's. Head on over to meet them in West Quarry End. They'll fill you in on the details.
Understood. I'll go report to them.
Don't keep them waiting. Don't look at me like that. I'm just giving...
Things just got fucking interesting. Strengthen the weapons.
New information.
PK civilian
And
life.
just between us, you won't regret it.
You look anxious.
Look, Urban, your nosy friend's back.
Found a job?
No luck yet.
It's not about luck, kid, but about character.
Like yours?
Ballsy. Okay, then. What does your hungry soul crave?
Someone like you must know a lot.
Out of modesty, I won't deny it.
And maybe a little bird told you what might have happened to Lucas?
You know, I heard a pilgrim has come to the city. Very nosy. Grills people about stuff. Gets in the way. Sounds a lot like you. It can't be a coincidence.
Sure it can.
I don't believe in them.
You know anything about Lucas or not?
Well, that kind of information is expensive. You can't afford it.
I could work for it. You got any work I could do?
Leave your CV with my secretary and we'll get back to you.
Come on, don't fuck with me. I'm serious.
You barge in here like you own the place. Takes coconut-sized balls. That's my kind of man. Or should I say, pilgrim. Okay. I might have a small errand for a tough guy like you.
The way the commander is killed, they turned the place...
Don't look at me like that. I'm just giving you information. And just between us, you won't regret it.
Yeah, well, let's do this.
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade of the center.
You make it sound like some kind of...
Sophie? I'm inside. There's no sign of Barney yet.
You have to find him. He has to be in there somewhere.
I'm looking.
Hurry.
Fuck's sake.
Man, I'm so thirsty.
Aiden, you've traveled through the Outlands. Any other cities still standing?
Hey, I heard Carl talking about water restrictions last night. Know anything about it, Aiden?
Sometimes I wake up at night.
Devil. What a dumbass. That's the wrong problem. Where the fuck will fucking know anything?
Just because you got holes in your shoes doesn't mean you're poor. If you got no one to lean on,
Barney? 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 Do you hear me? Report in, damn it.
Sophie, it's Aiden. I found a radio. And a body. Male. White, bald man. I'm sorry, Sophie.
That's not Barney. That's Kojak. One of ours. Barney can't be far.
Fuck! Now what am I supposed to do?
Barney? Are you?
Who the fuck are you?
Hey, Sophie sent me.
Yeah, right. And I'm a PK General. Whoever you are, fuck off! These are our crystals. You get it? You won't get them.
Barney, open up.
Fuck off.
Sophie, I found Barney, but he's locked himself in a room.
He's alive. Good. A stubborn fucker. Just try and talk to him.
I'll try. Barney?
Go back to where you came from!
Your sister is worried about you.
Don't you even... Keep Sophie out of it!
But it's true!
You're damn lucky you're busy here, dipshit!
Barney, I'll count to 3. 1,
2, 3. Go the fuck away! You ain't getting a thing from me! Fuck shit!
Great. Barney! Okay, that's it.
They gone?
Yeah, went out for some air. Your sister mentioned you're stubborn. She didn't say you were an idiot.
Hey, I should beat you down for that.
Here, take your radio. We're leaving.
No, Birdie. We gotta find Birdie.
Who?
He lured away the infected when they were about to get me down there. If not for him, I'd have ended up like Kojak.
You're in no condition to look for anyone.
He's just a kid, man. I promised his old lady I'd bring him back, understand? He drew those bastards to himself, you get it? So I could grab the crystals for the bazaar. I have to find him.
You're in no condition to search for anyone, Barney.
I'm not going back without him.
Where can I find him?
He was on the ground floor when those assholes surrounded me. They ran out after him through the side door.
Okay, you stay here and wait for my signal. I'll find your friend, and then come back for you. Got it?
Hurry!
Blood. Must be Birdie's. Trust should lead me to him.
I like that it's got investigative thing, but step up. Attack hands, dead actors. Start working on Dead Island, but then I think I decided, fuck it.
Ran to the truck. Maybe he made it.
Hey, you find Birdie?
Not yet, but he was bleeding badly. I wasn't going down without a fight.
The same level of luck with them basically fucking ruined. Up there, so. Everybody's dead. Everybody's dead. After I've done this, I'll call it a day. I don't think that is coming out.
Who are you?
A maiden. Can you move? Barney sent me.
Barney? Of course. Good old Barney. He made it out, right? He got the crystals?
Yeah, he did. All thanks to you, kid.
I pulled it off. Killed 3 infected. Did you see? Well, 2 were wounded already, but... Listen. It's my birthday today. And can I ask a favor? You see, over there, my radio. I have to call someone.
Here, but we gotta hurry.
Of course. I just gotta... Hello? Mom? You there? Mom?
Nathan? That you? What happened? Where are you?
It's all good, Mom. We're almost... Barney and me are just finishing up here.
Barney! He promised me that he'd keep you safe!
Don't freak out, Mom. Listen, we got him. The crystals. We got him. And I killed 3. 3 infected. I beat them, Mom.
We really need to get going.
Then get the hell out and get back here safe! Barney promised!
Sure. Soon. We'll be back soon, Mom.
Nathan, what's going on? Nathan? Nathan!
Barney. You there? Barney?
Aiden, you there?
Yeah, I'm just trying to reach your brother.
Barney's here already. Just arrived.
He... what? He was supposed to...
Didn't trust you. He thought you wanted to take the crystals.
But he sent me to check on his friend so he could sneak away?
It's not like that. Come back to the bazaar. I'll explain everything.
They wouldn't ever need to be, which is a fucking boss.
Don't listen to what they say, Pilgrim. Barney may be impulsive, but he truly cares about the bazaar.
Yeah, and that better for a good fucking reason.
Things are better for us now, right?
Depends, doesn't it?
Veronica, the guy was a prick. The PK were a pain in the ass with him in charge. Conclusion's pretty straightforward. Lucas is gone. Things are better for us. Amen.
It'd be better if you just shut up, Barney.
Where's Sophie?
You again? What are you doing? Spying on me?
You got something to hide? You were talking about the PK commander, weren't you?
Look at Mr. Nosy here. Watch where you stick that nose, Pilgrim, or you'll lose it. That fuckward Lucas deserved to die. That's the truth.
Barney, the truth is this. You're an idiot, and the Peacekeepers protect us.
Protect? From what? Who took over our windmill? The Peacekeepers. Who took over the Metro? Fucking Lucas. So they should get the fuck out before they all end up like their motherfucking commander.
You were supposed to wait for me.
Suppose schmoes. Plans changed.
Afraid I was after your crystals, huh?
Afraid? Of you? Give me a break. We've got our own interests to look after, Pilgrim, and they're none of your business.
2 of your men died for your interests. You used Birdie to distract me. That it?
You don't know shit about me and my people, jackass. Birdie was like a brother to me. For some reason, my sister wants to see you. So go bother her.
So I reckon he's gonna fucking hang.
Don't look at me like that. I'm just giving you information.
Thank you.
And just...
We have to kill them, Carl.
They used to be family. We must negotiate.
You don't negotiate with extortionists.
You're nothing like your mother. Besides, I'm in charge here. Prepare your men. And we're giving Joe those goddamn crystals.
Fucking coward. I know what you think. But we have to listen to him, Herman. It's for the bazaar. Only for the bazaar.
Sophie.
Relax, Herman. He saved Barney, remember?
Interesting guy, your little brother.
You two didn't get along, I take it.
Let's just say it wasn't love at first sight.
Barney has his downsides. But on the upside, he is unshakably loyal. And with so many problems plaguing Old Villador, I just need people I can trust.
What are your problems?
You're the curious sort, aren't you, Aiden? Just ask. What do you want to know?
It seems after the commander was murdered, things got complicated between you and the Peacekeepers.
Oh, that's an understatement. To be more precise, our situation got fucked up. But Lucas, he deserved to die. Since the plague, nothing has hurt the locals like him. It was on his order that the Peacekeepers seized our windmill. To support themselves, they take a large part of our crops and water. In return for what? Protection? I can protect my people myself. I started learning that when I was a kid.
Why did Barney bail on me?
Crystals are valuable. We needed them for a transaction. And now, you'll be able to help.
Like I did with Barney and Birdie? It didn't feel like much of a help.
Barney was in shock when he heard about Birdie. That's why he bailed on you. He wants what's best for the Bazaar, Aiden. He thinks he'll protect us all. He's really just a kid. He was just a teenager when our mother died. But even earlier, when he was little, we were always on our own. Now he's an adult and he doesn't need anyone. But he hurts himself the more he tries to help others.
That spat with Carl, what was that about?
Let's just say the PK commander's death only made our problems worse. Look around, Aiden. What do you see?
Something people outside the walls could only dream of.
All these people will be dead by the end of the month.
Why?
Because in short order, our water supplies will run dry.
You start fucking... I bet her brother killed the commander. I bet I don't do some fucking PS5 or PC. All we know about this Joe character is a bit of a gangster. So fuck it. I'm doing a side bit. Probably next video will be later on today. Thank you very much for watching. You've been a fantastic audience. I've been your host, Blue Boy 1985. And I'm going to do 2 things for you. 1, look after yourself. 2, look after relatives, elder relatives, neighbours, elder neighbours, or any animals you may have. 3, don't be jerks, be considerate to other people, and don't be fucking arseholes. Peace out, God bless, and happy gaming, and I hope to see everyone later on for more streaming content goodness. Thank you, and goodbye for now.